Ooh. I actually wasn't sure if this car was gonna fit in this side, but it does. Look at this. I had to back Tony's car all the way back up, but got enough space. The variant fits in the garage. Gotta be real careful we don't go. I need to put like a noodle, like a foam noodle on the wall. Here we go. Good morning, Variant. How are you today? Make sure she still runs after our little drive. Lights look good. And no problem. Look at that. So the list for the Variant for today, we need to get the wood pieces here swapped into this section over here. The door cards back there must go on. And these ones aren't terrible, but you can see how it's like kind of sagging and flopping over here. So swap those out for the nice new ones. And then my favorite thing ever, trim paint everything. So when pulling out these dash pieces here, you gotta be really careful. These ones actually slide down and pop out, because if you pull them straight out, you'll snap the little piece that holds it in. So that one and that one will slide down, actually have some nice interior pieces now, so I don't scratch anything. This one's pretty easy, just pops straight out. This one here pops straight out, and so does the little ashtray cover down there. You kind of just pull it right out and pop the new ones in. And since I'm actually doing these wood pieces inside here, well, like these plastic wood pieces in here, they also have a shift knob that matches that I'm gonna try to find for here, and they have that beautiful mark for the wood outline steering wheel. Super nice. So I think I'm gonna do the wood pieces here, the knob, and the outer portion of the steering wheel, and maybe even they have for the door pieces too. I don't have them right now, but they do make them. So wood, 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 and then all these pieces wood. So we'll see how that goes. All right, let's see if we can do this without breaking anything. The bottom one here kind of pops off pretty easily. You kind of just pull it like that. That one's out. So swap. This one's very easy to do. Same with this one down here. You kind of just lift it up and out. I think this is the proper way. It might not be the proper way, but that's how I did it before, so that's how it's coming out of there. Give it, kind of just slide it forward like this. There it is, out. That one's out. This one I'll need one of these pieces to pry off carefully. I'll try this one, I think, but I'm gonna pull these ones out first. So these ones, the best way I've seen to go up here and kind of turn and push them down like this. That way they pop out without breaking the Sometimes they're a bit of a pain. And it kind of sucks is you can't just pop them straight out. If you break the piece that holds it, then you're kind of screwed trying to put them back in. No, go down. Let's try this side. That's a better. We need a different tool. Hold on. Let's try this wedge piece here. They don't want to budge and I don't want to break them. That sucks. Get out of there. What I did before, I just used a flathead and I turned it. I was able to put enough pressure, but these ones don't seem to want to work. Can I pull out this one at least right here on the radio? No, that one's super easy. Why can't you be that easy? Okay, so it's been a minute, but I got the first one here out. I had to try so unbelievably hard. These in the junkyard popped out really easily. These ones, I don't know why. I had to like slam them out. So what I did, I ended up using a flathead, and I went in like this. You kind of bend up, and I kind of just like hit it down. I don't know why it should not be in it tight. It's literally just little plastic pieces that pop in. But if you pop it straight out, you will snap these, and then you can't put them back in anymore. But I don't know why you're on there so tight. It's just a little plastic piece. I don't understand. I've tried all of these, but none of these are strong enough to push it down like I needed to push down. Why are you on there so tight? There's no need for this. Get off of there. Good Lord. I know I broke it. Did I break it? No, I didn't break it. Sick. That was on there way too tight. Unbelievably unnecessary. Okay, now with everything gone, I'm still missing. I don't have the wood trim for this one yet, but I'll find it eventually. But now we can go ahead and put all of these ones back in. These ones kind of go in underneath and pop back up. If you have Mark IV like this, you'll be able to see how they go. So under and pop back in, and the rest of these just kind of pop on pretty easily. They're way more straightforward than these stupid side pieces. But we're gonna have that fancy little wood trim. Wow, look at us go. We're hot dollar now. So now I need to find this piece here. I want to find the shift knob, the steering wheel, and the rest of these door card pieces. But for now, not bad. The whole car needs a serious cleaning still, but these are fun. So putting these back in is almost as difficult putting them back out. I don't know why On the car I pulled these off of, I barely went like this, touched it, popped right out, no problem. These ones were so difficult to get out and to also put back in, but it's all there. We did it properly, didn't break anything, which is good, so done. I also want this thing to go because I don't have one of these little ball things. There you go. No more of this. Also, no more of this, and no more of this. Those gotta go too. So now we'll go ahead and pull these door cards off. Surprisingly enough, the Mark IV door cards are actually easier than the Mark III. The Mark III have screws that go pretty much all the way around the entire thing, and then screws that hold the speaker on as well, and then also on the door handle, where this one, there's 3 under here, 1, 2, and 3, and then 1, 2, 3 at the bottom, and that's pretty much it. You pop it up and out, disconnect everything, and you're done. I'm surprised it's easier than a Mark III. So the first step, this back piece right here, we're gonna pop this section this way and then lift this whole thing up and out. So it'll look like this once you popped it off, and then you just simply pull this out of there, pull it back, and that'll come out like this. Go through, lift up, kind of just pop up and out. You have to pop out this back side. There it is, up and out, and then voila, 1, 2, and 3. And then also make sure you disconnect your switches from here so you can pull the door card off. So these 3 up here, you can see are Phillips head screwdrivers, 1, 2, and 3. The ones down here on the bottom, right there, over here, and then over here are all T20 little bits like that. And then I almost forgot, there's one little screw right here by the mirror, right there. Don't forget that one. Alright, so at this point, once all of your 3 screws here, 1, 2, and 3 are out, the 3 on the bottom are out, and the 1 on the side are out, how you can get the door to come off, and I'll show you with this one actually. So on the back side of the door card, there's gonna be little kind of like push-in tabs. You're gonna wanna kind of pop the whole thing straight to you and then lift this piece up and off, and then you can pull it out and then disconnect all of your alarm sensor here. This one's already disconnected. There's one for the light down here, and I think that's it. And there's a little a hook that goes to the door handle, but I think that's it. So we'll try and pop this out like so, and then you want to kind of just lift up and get it to pop off this top little piece here. Is and lift up and over, and then you can bring it down and then disconnect all of your connectors back here. There's gonna be one that goes to electric, well, if you have electric mirrors like I do, there's one there. There's this one that gotta pull through. There is one little metal hook piece that goes to your door handle, and then once everything is off, you're free. And then go ahead and put your new door card in, plug everything back into where it came from. So you have the window switch here. This is for the mirror. This is for your the light down here in the corner. This is the door latch cable, your door pin, and then there's one more. It's on the door card itself, which is the little alarm one. But you disconnect this one from right here, and it kind of stays with the door. So that's it. Pretty simple. First door card done. I need to wipe it down real quick. There's some dirt in it, but other than that, nice lovely door card. All our pieces are back in plugged in, versus this one that had all the loose fabric. It wasn't terrible, but I prefer the leather than the cloth one. Eventually I'll get the V5 seats, but I also eventually want to get the leather Mark IV Recaro style seats because I like leather seats. So leather. So that one's done. She's working on that one. I need to do this side. Come on down. The rears are similar to the front. Pop this piece off. There's 2, 1, and 2. Just 2 screws from the bottom, and then same thing. Pop it out, lift it up and over, unplug everything, and then put it back down. They're pretty straightforward. So I just pulled this back door card off. So this one here is out of my car. This is the new leather one. Surprisingly enough though, mine actually has a little tweeter speaker up here in this little spot right there with the switch here. This one actually doesn't have it. So I'm pretty sure I can just pop this out and transfer that over and stick there and be okay. At least I hope so, because I want this. Little tweeter speaker is out. Surprisingly enough, it's just one little metal like tab piece that holds it in, and then that's it. It actually says made in Italy on it. Kind of cool. So now we just put this one there, put the tab piece off this little corner piece to hold it in, and then it's done. Final piece. I want to get the wood ones, but for now we'll use these ones. I have to say, Mark IV door cards are so much easier than Mark III door cards. Such a surprise. Done. And done. And then that one's done, and we're working on the last one over there. I'm gonna get them cleaner real quick and wipe all this stuff down. But these things look so good. These are actually the same ones, so at least this portion is the same as the R32, and she has all the aluminum pieces throughout where I want to do the wood. Little comparison, dirty side versus nice clean side. It looks literally brand new. So I'm gonna go through and do all the door cards and just do the rest of the inside of the car because it needs a good cleaning. Not quite done yet, but did a little quick wipe down of the door card, the door sill here, the little addition plate, all the trim pieces, the dash, and it looks so much cleaner now. Like, it looks really, really good. Compared to this side over here, we can see just how dirty all this section is onto the door jamb and then the door card itself. But quick little wipe down and look brand new. Like, that side of it actually looks incredibly good. I'm actually kind of surprised. I don't think any of these jambs have been cleaned probably ever. We're gonna fix that. All right, clean door jamb side. Nice clean seal versus, I mean, look at the line. Clean side versus just the nasty, gross, like fungus green side. This car's gonna clean up really well. It already is. Like, the jambs look so nice. The seal's gonna be nice. The inside's nice. The car doesn't look really good. So at this point, all of the seals on this side are nice and clean, green free. Wipe these ones down as well. Black. Did this one and this one, now they're nice and clean again, but like, absolutely disgusting. I gotta say, I'm honestly blown away at how clean this car is coming. The jambs look great. The door cards look amazing. All these seals look good up here. We haven't even actually like washed the car yet to get like all the rest of this like grime and stuff off the car. Like all this gotta get out of there. This little spots up here. Actually, all this little black stuff, you can see that. Let's see. There's a little like black specks, but they actually come off, which is kind of cool. So this is gonna clip nicely. We haven't even trim painted anything yet, and I also am gonna paint the wheels, well, the hubcaps, nice fresh silver. But yeah, the cars look great. The cars look really, really good. And then hopefully, as soon as the new parts go in the car, the engine light goes away, and the car is running 100% good to go, and we have just like the ultimate wagon daily. Reflex silver R32, reflex silver Bora state. I guess even the light, they look the same now. I guess so. I guess. This thing just looks, it looks so good. And we haven't even trim painted yet or painted the wheels yet. So probably today, if I can, paint all the trim, so lips and moldings, all that kind of stuff. Also want to do the racks on top, and I want to paint the wheels just fresh silver, make them look nice and new. We'll get new ones, but for now, anything better than this dingy, rust looking, I don't know, they look disgusting, so we'll fix that. So lip will come off, all the lower grills will come out, this piece will come off. These will stay on the car. Door handles will come off. These will stay on the car as well. Let's say there's a way to pull them off. I'm not quite sure how these mount up exactly, but probably paint them on the car. Rear section here goes all the way through. Rear lip down there, and I think that's about it for trim paint. And then I gotta pull the rain tray out to at some point and paint that. Got the little paint station going on over here. Front molding, front lip, the front grills. I have to pull off the rear still. But I was gonna go ahead and paint these ones that came off of the car, but these ones, the Volkswagen logo itself is kind of pretty trashed. These ones came off the green car, and these all have nice logos. And then for right now, I tossed the Audi ones on there just to see. They're not bad. What do you think? Audi ones or these ones? I wish it was on my BMW ones. Those ones were cool. I don't know, I kinda like those ones. Maybe I'll paint those ones too. We'll see. All right, so here's where we're at. Front grill's there. I'm gonna paint this set of wheels that came off the green car. I like those ones the best, I think, and the VW logo looks cool, so we're gonna use those ones. Front molding, front lip, rear lip, and then I was gonna pull this molding off because it does pop out, but this section up in here is very difficult to get off apparently. I don't know, I was having trouble, I couldn't get it to come off, and there's tabs all through there and on the bottom, and I just simply couldn't get it off without, I don't wanna tear this core and break it, so honestly, easiest way, pull the whole bumper off. I'm gonna tape this up and just paint it on the car, on the bumper, because, I don't know, this section up here, I just couldn't seem to get this section off. No matter how hard I tried, it was even starting to break a little bit down here, so instead of ruining it, I'll just paint it like this, not the biggest deal. Even though pulling this bumper off is very annoying, because you have to actually pull the taillights out into this last bolt, which I think is stupid and unnecessary, but it's off. So now, time for trim paint. It's kind of hard to believe that it's literally 5:15 right now. It's 5:15 and it's just black outside, which really sucks. I'm tired of it getting dark so early, but winter is here and oh, it's so annoying. And then for anyone wondering, we'll do these side moldings on the car and we'll do the door handles tomorrow, but for tonight, I'm gonna do these right now and then I'm gonna let them dry overnight and I'll put them back on the car tomorrow. So good news is, this piece is looking really good. The grill's over there. The front lip and the front molding piece all really good. And then one more layer for these. But unfortunately, I couldn't do this one because I ran out of trim paint, went to the BX, and they don't have any more. So hopefully being stocked tomorrow on Monday, fingers crossed. That way we can do the rear lip here, the side moldings, and the rest of the piece I need to do. Because right now I am out of trim paint, and that's no good. So since I'm kind of at a dead end for tonight, what I'm gonna do is just leave all these pieces out to dry, because it's very cold outside and kind of damp as well. So leave them all to dry till tomorrow. Fingers crossed I have more trim paint, finish everything, and put it all back together at once, and it's all done. Tomorrow we also need to go to Capone real quick, get temporary plates for the variant, and then we also need to stop by GK, pick up the EGR valve for the variant as well. They said it was gonna be in later in the day, like 3 or 4 p.m., which kind of sucks. I want to get it done sooner than that, and it gets dark at 5. But hopefully it comes in a bit sooner than that, and it's not too hard to put in the car. And then on Tuesday, we have to head back to the junkyard, swap the seats out from the V5 to that one. Also try and swap the wheels off the blue Golf to this one, because I want those nice wheels versus these wheels. And then I also need to find a catalytic converter and like the O2 sensors off an exhaust and pull the whole thing off one of those cars and put on this one, because I'm pretty sure the cat on this car is rattling, like the pieces inside, and you can't just fix that without putting a new one on. So hopefully grab one from the junkyard with the sensors and swap it all over, paired with the EGR valve, and we should be 100% good to go. Hope you guys are enjoying the variant content and lots more to come. Don't forget, be thankful for today. We'll see you guys next time. Peace. It's kind of funny. This is the first time the Savoy's actually been useful.